Thank you for taking time to review this presentation regarding our proposal for the Pasadena ISD 2017-18 calendar. During this presentation, you will learn about the process for creating our draft calendar and hear about why we are looking for a few new ideas to incorporate into our calendar start date and length of instructional day. Why are we having these conversations? We wanted to take time to explain a few key factors we used while creating our calendar. Most notably is our coinciding application process to become a district of innovation. More details on that process will come later, but it is the driving force for several decisions about our calendar. You will also have a chance to preview the draft calendar and participate in a short Google survey to provide your input. First, let's review a few of the processes we traditionally use to plan our district calendar. Several steps are involved in consulting with various groups for the creation of up to 8 drafts. Through input from each group, we narrow those down to one draft calendar for public comment before asking the PISD school board members to approve the proposed calendar. In September, our District Education Committee meets to begin the calendar creation process. The teams look at current research, help set priorities for specific days, and discuss the legal requirements. For example, the number of minutes required for students and the number of days required for teachers. Our principals help set instructional priorities around student assessment days and help determine the best days for teacher collaboration and training. The Superintendent's Cabinet reviews the draft calendar with a focus on the financial implications of each calendar decision. Next, we set up lines of communication to gather input from staff, students, parents, and community members. Public comments are critical at this point and are a part of the reason we have made this presentation and the online survey available on our website. This participation is greatly appreciated. After we gather final input from the stakeholders, we return to the District Education Committee early in February for approval of the draft to propose to the school board later in February. Once the school board approves, our communications department publishes the calendar and helps ensure everyone understands and can plan with the new calendar. Our proposal includes adding minutes to the school day so we can use more time per class and also build in tutoring and enrichment during the school day. An early start date is key this year as well. Another factor that impacts our calendar planning is the state attendance requirement for 75,600 minutes. In the past, students were required to attend a specific number of school days. The state legislature changed this law to allow districts greater flexibility when planning to meet local needs. This is also part of the reason we propose adding more minutes to each day and, in effect, reducing the total number of school days students attend overall. Part of the reason Pasadena outperforms the state averages in many areas is directly related to our in-house, outstanding professional development services. It is our philosophy that we are better together, and teachers have a bigger impact when they are able to meet together to plan the best lessons and learn the most successful strategies to meet students' needs. This year's calendar includes 6 days built in during the year for teachers to collaborate in professional learning communities. This also allows the students and families to have 3 long weekends during the year for miniature breaks. This innovative calendar also allows us to limit the use of substitutes to days when they are needed for emergencies and staff illnesses. Finally, adding minutes to each day and shortening the overall year will allow students to end the school year prior to Memorial Day, a message we have heard from parents over the past several years. Pasadena is striving to become identified as a district of innovation. This program is designed to offer school districts more flexibility with school start dates, minutes per day, teacher certification, classroom ratio, and teacher contracts. Part of our proposal will include requests for adjusting the number of minutes per day and the school start date. Please take a look at the calendar from the web link. Submit your input via the Google survey link with the calendar. Understand that this is a draft until this data is collected, final proposals are updated, and it is approved by the Pasadena ISD School Board. Key factors for input include length of school days, arrangement of winter break vacation days, a decision for MLK Day, and community perspectives. One question on the survey asked how we should use Martin Luther King Day. Keep in mind that teachers' contracts are 187 days and we are using innovative student breaks throughout the year. We will consider using Martin Luther King Day as a staff holiday. The net impact of that would result in a shorter Christmas break or adding an extra day on June 4th. If we ask teachers to return on Friday, August 11th to account for the staff holiday on Martin Luther King Day, it will cause a significant impact to our overall budget. Here are a few more of the calendar highlights we wanted to bring to your attention. You will find the full view of the draft calendar on the link in the description for this video. You will also find a link to the Google Forms survey in the description of this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please tell a friend about this video and the opportunity to provide input via web survey. Watch Facebook, Twitter, and the Pasadena ISD website for final calendar release in February.